This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. And we're ready to bring you the NBA on 2K Sports. Our starting lineups will look at the matchups here and who we'll see for our starting five for both teams. And guys, what are we going to be looking for in this one from Houston?
And guys, how many times have we seen him just drill that corner three? For whatever reason, that's just his shot. He sees that shot so well. Obviously, it's a little closer than other three-pointers, but that's his comfort zone for sure.
And another thing about his game that's really noticeable is how well he handles defensive pressure when he's getting his shot off. He's a very composed shooter.
No one covering. Nowitzki's got his first 3 points of the game.
His presence is very comforting for this team. He's kind of a fallback option for them anytime they need it.
Carter kicks to Mourning, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here.
Great job. Take it right at the defense. I like the aggressiveness.
Yeah, he left him no choice but to foul there.
And both free throws good for Mourning. Here's Parker.
Get outside, get outside.
Back to Nowitzki. And it's good on the assist by Parker. Nowitzki's got 5.
Beautiful finger roll to cap that drive off. He knows how to finish with some flair and flavor, guys.
Here's Payton. His three-pointer's off the mark. Here's Petrovic. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Hey, Kevin. I had a chance to catch up with the visiting team's head coach. There was one point in particular that he emphasized. This is a very fast team they're up against, and he told me that their goal will be to force them to earn their points in half-court offense, not get loose in transition, guys.
All right, Doris. Thank you very much.
Soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I got to say, Clark, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going to go.
We saw it. Ended up right where it was supposed to, in the basket.
It sure did.
I don't think anybody knew where it was going to go.
Here's Petrovic. Following the basket by Alonzo Mourning. Clock at 6. Carter kicks to Payton. There's the pass to Mourning. Carter. Parker with the steal. And now in transition is Parker. Here we go. And the jam by Dirk Nowitzki. Guys back and forth this first half.
Well, 5 lead changes early on, guys, as we grapple back and forth.
Yeah, this could be a back and forth game all the way, guys, the way it's being played. This is fun to watch.
Here's Team USA. Payton passes to Carter. The baseline jam. Back to Payton. Carter outside. Pass to Houston. There's the dish to Payton. Kicks to Carter. 6 to shoot. Team USA needs to get off a shot. And the dunk by Mourning. Stupendous rush to the rim and a mighty slam on the end of it.
But through the teeth of some pretty soft D, I can't help but say that.
Well, let's see how that impacts things here, because those kinds of plays sometimes can be game changers on both sides.
Flushes it down to finish the break.
Some hang time on that rim puts a little whipped cream on that angel food cake there.
It's a tight ball game, and those displays of strength, Clark, can get one team rolling.
Agreed.
Oh, boy. Whipped cream, cherry on top. It always comes back to dessert for Clark.
Here's Gasol. This is his first free throw of the game. That free throw good from Gasol. And so he hits both.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
And it's Carter penetrating, and the ball goes out of bounds. It's turned over.
Well, they couldn't hook up there on what's really a pretty basic pass.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Parker against Payton. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
And you can hear the reaction of the fans to that call.
Well, it's obvious they did not like it, Steve.
And the dunk by Mourning. No shortage of drama here early on.
Well, neither team can grasp control of this thing. I mean, Both teams trying to get a hold of it.
What do you think, Steve?
Well, yeah, 8 lead changes already. I mean, that's a big number this early in the game. So we're in for a treat tonight. This is a competitive matchup.
And Vince Carter picks up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And, you know, these calls can be some of the toughest in the game for the officials.
It all happened so fast, but I really think that was the right call. The defender was not really set in that situation.
Stolen by Carter. The feed to Payton. Shot from the wing. Dirk Nowitzki with the rebound. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Petrovic with the pass to Gasol. That's good.
Room service delivery right there, fellas. Wonderful entry feed.
Pass to Mourning. Feeds to Payton. Vince Carter on the wing. He passes to Houston. And here's the break. And here we go. And good on the basket. Hook it. Parker's got his second basket of the game. And Team USA decides to take their first time out here. Now here is Carter. Houston, the pass to Mourning. Payton outside. It's Vince Carter on the wing. No good. Gasol with the defensive effort. Carter's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Guys, this offense very effective.
Going right at him.
And this is where you just start picking apart the defense, and now you take their confidence away. You can really take control of this game.
Here's Petrovic. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Puts up the baby hook. Parker's shot is off.
Boy, they were ready for him right there. I mean, totally collapsed the defense on him.
And Vince Carter with the slam.
You know, the defense that time was just content to stay out of the way. I mean, no resistance at all. They let him do exactly what he wanted to right there.
Steve, no one looked too anxious to take him on.
No, you know, guys, I think that speaks to his strength and his agility. I mean, he's not a guy you want to stand in the way of as a defender.
Parker dishes to D-Box. Backing down. It's hauled in by Team USA. Payton outside. Pass to Houston. Jacks up a 3. Tony Kukoc comes up with the rebound. He dishes it to Stojakovic. Ginobili left side. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
And there's the pass to Houston. Dishes it to Payton. In low to Garnett. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Payton's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Here it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, getting the ball into the post should be their first option every time down. Force the defense to adapt and adjust.
There's the lob to the hoop. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
Back and forth we go. That basket gives us just another lead change.
And there have been too many of those to keep track of. What a contest.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the first. Ginobili with the ball. Parker. That's good. Parker's got 6 points. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
No kidding. I mean, neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time, guys.
Steve, so close.
Well, such a seesaw affair back and forth. I mean, this has been an unbelievable game to watch.
1:15 left to play in the first quarter. Ginobili. Back to Parker. Outside, Kukoc. He feeds it to D-Box. Right through the D for the layup.
I don't know how they're going to keep this pace up. Both teams on fire here early.
And playing the game on rollerblades, too.
McDyess, good.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
Yeah, it sure has, Clark. I mean, with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, they really haven't had to do much on the perimeter.
Now here's Ginobili. Parker kicks to Kukoc. And it's good in the assist by Parker. Now Garnett. The 10-footer. Passes it to Houston. Here's Abdul Rahim. And the three ball is good.
You know, even though he doesn't really have the long-range ability on a consistent level, he can knock down some open ones.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Shots good by Device.
Well, I bet his teammates love playing with him. He's distributing the ball perfectly.
Well, he keeps everybody happy, and you know what? The assist numbers don't lie.
He kicks it to McDyess. Garnett left side. Payton outside. McDyess a screen to the inside. No good. Great D that time from Device. Here's Ginobili. The shot no good. And so lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, the thing they tried to establish right away was the presence down low. You look at the points in the paint. I think that's been the difference.
Yeah, and I like the fact, Steve, that they're not settling for the outside shots. I mean, go in there and get what you want. Keep attacking the rim.
They've got Andre Kirilenko. Ginobili out there with Tony Parker. Then it's Peja Stojakovic. And it's Yao in at the 5, roaming the paint. Abdul Rahim. And he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2.
Well, this guy's an animal on the glass, Kevin. I mean, there may be some bigger and stronger rebounds in the NBA, but nobody plays with this kind of energy and zeal.
And, Steve, you know, he's also got the full arsenal of moves in the post. I mean, you can't believe how many tricks this guy has up his sleeves. He's full of them.
Parker with it. And that one's good. Parker's got 8 points.
I don't know what's happening to their defense. I mean, they don't have any effort, any purpose.
And it's really costing them. I mean, the last 5 baskets at that end have been on very easy looks.
Allen kicks to Kidd. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Here's Stojakovic. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. The 3, and it's good in the assist by Parker. Parker's got 6 assists now in the game. Kicks it to Allen. Launches a 3. They get it again. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Boy, I tell you, that's outstanding determination to track that rebound down and fight his way to the bucket for the throwdown.
Clark, that is the effort they're going to need for the rest of this game.
And not just on the offensive glass, Kevin, but all over the floor.
Now here is Kirilenko. Stolen away. Allen inside, guarded by Kirilenko. Allen's shot is off. Parker outside. Back to Stojakovic. Outside Kirilenko. Shoots a 3, and the shot is good. And here's Team USA now. To the paint. Here's Baker. And the bucket counts. And he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
And that kind of power move has become a trademark for him.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Allen against Stojakovic. The dish now to Gasol. Got a piece of it. And now, in transition, it's Kidd. Here we go. Back to Carter. Carter off a bit from Baker. The shot's good from Carter. Carter's got 6 points.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Stojakovic against Allen. Here's Gasol. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. He has 6. And here is Mourning. He's got 10. And it's Carter penetrating.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
Well, that's how you send it. 2 hands and hammer it down.
Now, here is Stojakovic. Right side, Gasol. Back to Stojakovic. Shot clock at 6. Pulls it up. No good off the back of the rim.
Boy, we don't see that too often. No defender on him, and he just clanks the open jumper.
Kidd with it. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Baker. Allen outside, and there's the feed to Kidd. Pass to Mourning. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Here comes Peja Stojakovic. Feeds it to Nowitzki. He dishes it to Gasol. Makes the lead pass. Here's Yao. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Textbook right there. Nice pass, great catch, beautiful finish.
Now Kidd. Carter outside. Gets it to go. Carter's got 6 in the quarter.
And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim.
Well, he looks like he wants to toy around with some of their sets and matchups here.
You know, I don't think you can afford to go through a whole game doing the same thing over and over, and you have to be able to adjust on the fly, just like he's doing here.
And Team USA making a change here. Hardaway's checked in. Mourning with it. 10 points for him. Kidd passes to Mourning. Carter dishes to Hardaway. Carter. The pass to Mourning. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
These defenders are not putting up much of a fight on the interior. It's been embarrassing. That's 10 consecutive points allowed in the lane.
And that's not the kind of streak you want to have if you're playing defense.
Now, here is Stojakovic. Here's Gasol, and he banks in the layup. Gasol's got 8.
That's the way to work the ball in close to the hoop, guys.
Gasol's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Here's Hardaway, and the first shot of the night for him missing.
You know, something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound totals are almost identical.
No separation there, not yet anyway.
And Vince Carter with the slam. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Team USA.
And they've come out in attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing the ball repeatedly.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
Nowitzki with it. Now guarded by Baker. Nowitzki, good. 9 points in the game so far. And here's Team USA now. Kidd kicks to Carter. Mourning a screen on Nowitzki. The rebound by Gasol.
Couldn't convert, but nice little two-man game there.
And it wouldn't surprise me to see them go back to that the next trip.
Nowitzki kicks to Gasol. Hardaway with the steal. Throws it up high. Tries to keep it alive. And so out of bounds it goes. They'll keep possession. And Team USA calling timeout here. Outside Carter. And the shot is good. Carter's got 15.
He is really having a good quarter, a strong quarter, an efficient quarter, doing a lot of positive things out there.
Shots good by Stojakovic. Here's Mourning. He's got 13. And there's the rejection. Here's Petrovic. Parker drives in. And there's Dirk Nowitzki on the assist by Parker. Parker's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Kidd kicks to Hardaway. Carter. Rejected by Gasol. And they're able to recover.
That's some more rugged play from them inside. They have a decent edge in rebounds thus far.
And that hard work on the boards needs to continue. That could be what swings this game eventually.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and He drains those.
Now, here is Mourning. Vince Carter on the wing. Back to Hardaway. There's the pick. Gives him the lead pass. Payton. And it's Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got 4 rebounds now tonight. It's Parker with the drive. That is good. And that's 13 points for Dirk Nowitzki.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
Excellent display of team play.
Steve, I know you love great teamwork.
Yeah, it's so much fun to watch when the ball is moving. There's kind of a rhythm to the game that just happens. The ball moves almost on its own, Kevin. It's fun to watch.
5 on the clock. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Nowitzki's got 15 points.
Well played right there, and you can feel the momentum changing.
I think this lead will continue to move upward unless something unforeseen happens.
There's Parker with the 3. That misses. Would have counted had it gone in. And a tight game here as we end the first half.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
It's Wednesday.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. Dirk Nowitzki having a dominant impact in this game.
That was fun watching him in the first half, just breaking out the entire arsenal of post moves.
Yeah, I think he might even have a few more tricks up his sleeve, and he'll break them out as we start heading down the stretch here.
Garnett out there with Carter. Then there's Mourning. Then it's Gary Payton. And it's Houston at the 2 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Team USA. Now here's Parker. Number 11. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Parker's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Garnett inside. Working on Gasol. Here's Payton. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Boy, you wonder what the score of this game would be if they weren't pulling down all these rebounds.
Love what I'm seeing from them in the paint.
Houston, the pass to Garnett. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. Team USA have been perfect so far from the free throw line. 6 for 6. And the first one drops. And both free throws good from Garnett. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Number 11, guarded by Garnett. That's tipped. And here they come. Payton dishes to Carter.
A great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, it sure was. He made a beeline for the bucket as soon as they got the ball. Right away, straight to the rim.
And here is Parker. 8 points for him. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Parker's got 10 points in the game.
Well, I tell you what, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders. They're not getting the job done.
Yeah, that's 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed on good looks right at the rim.
Hits for bucket.
Well, there's plenty to like about him as a player, but one thing that really stands out is the quick trigger. He can catch the ball in space, defenders all over him, but in an instant, lets that shot go, and he is accurate.
And he's a great three-point shooter, too, especially when he lets it go from one of those corners. He doesn't miss many of those.
Kicks it out to Nowitzki. 4 on the clock. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. He's got 17.
Perfect on their first 3 shots now. That's the way to start the second half.
That drive by Carter, and he slams that one down.
Guys, he's one of the main reasons this game is tied up. I mean, he's done his part to keep them in it.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Now here's Parker. He's got 10. Number 11. The shot is off. Good work defensively by Carter.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
Garnett with the screen for Carter. Leads him in there.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatic.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
I'm with you, Kevin. You can't fault him for that. I mean, just let him go. Who cares?
They've been committing a lot of turnovers, and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
So it's the visitors now. That's good.
Everything working for them out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
Passes it to Houston. Payton outside. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Shoots the 3. Hits the bucket. 8 points for him.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
Ginobili kicks to Parker. Back to Ginobili. Outside Kirilenko. He passes to Kukoc. Dishes to Kirilenko. 6 on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. Can't hit. So Team USA will take it the other way. Garnett kicks to McDyess. Payton. McDyess a screen. Payton passes to Houston. Fires for 3. Payton's shot is off. And here's Kirilenko. Ginobili attacking. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Team USA.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
And the other thing they're doing, Clark, is scoring a lot of points off turnovers, forcing mistakes, and cashing in.
Ray Allen is checked in for Team USA. It's good from long range.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
But the defense isn't making them earn it. I mean, those shots have just come on easy, open looks.
Parker off the pick from D-Bots. The finger roll finish at the bucket. 12 points for Tony Parker.
Boy, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. They've got a battle inside.
Well, this game has been tough, Clark. I mean, they're getting after it, and I think they're starting to run a little bit low on energy, possibly.
Here's Parker. Following the score by Kevin Garnett. Parker drives in, and Allen with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Smith checked in for Kevin Garnett. Parker kicks to Kukoc. Fires the 3. Divac dishes to Ginobili. Shot's good. Ginobili's got 8.
The defenders have to be aware. They cannot allow him that position before he catches the ball.
You're exactly right, Steve. That is his domain.
Payton, covered by Parker. McDyess a screen. Payton kicks to McDyess. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Payton's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And here comes Tony Parker. 12 points for him. Back to Divac. Outside, Kukoc. Outside, Kirilenko. Shot clock at 6. Parker. Knocks it loose. Offline with his 3. And it's Smith penetrating, and that one's good. And it's a 6-point Team USA lead. And here is Parker. Ginobili outside. He feeds it to Divac. They set the pick. And here we go. Payton covered by Parker. Parker with the steal. Here's the break. Divac kicks to Kirilenko. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Kirilenko's got 5.
Well, he recognized the advantage size-wise, and he went right at the defender. That's how you do it. And he's having all sorts of problems with his shot.
I'm not sure he even has a shot right now, Steve, to be quite honest. Not a reliable one anyway.
Now here's Parker, and it ends up out of bounds, and they'll keep possession. .105 left in the third quarter of the game. And it's Carter penetrating. Another shot, and Allen with the layup. He's got 5.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
I think he was surprised to see the pass coming his way, and he reacted a little late.
Peja Stojakovic, he's checked in for Vlade Divac. Carter, that's good.
Another good look there, and that's his second three-pointer of the game.
Carter's gotten 2 of his 3 attempts to fall from beyond the arc. Parker against Allen. Parker drives in, hit his leg, and it's being called a kickball. And Team USA making a change here. Morning's checked in. Here's Parker. He's got 12. It's stolen by Allen. And he dunks it down.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
24 seconds left in the third. To end the run. Warning, a screen on Stojakovic. Carter outside. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. And here's Team USA. A moment now to reset the lineups. Brought to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the fourth quarter. Tony Parker is out there with Ginobili. Then it's Tony Kukoc. Then it's Peja Stojakovic. And it's Yao in at the 5 down low. Now here's Parker following the miss by Jason Kidd. Kukoc gets the bucket.
You know, tired legs can affect you at the defensive end, and I think that's what's happening right here.
I agree, because as much offense as we saw early, we're seeing even more of it here late. Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Yeah, this is threatening to get kind of ugly out here.
Now here's Parker. It's stolen by Carter. Kidd passes to Carter. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Ginobili misses.
Well, the defender was on him like glue, all up in his airspace. That's a very low percentage shot against that kind of D.
Yeah, you're right. Best not to force it when you've got someone draped all over you like that. You got to move the ball on.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
Carter drops.
Oh, get it!
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying, Clark, to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, Clark?
Well, you know what the questions are about now. It's their defense, that's for sure.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hi, Kevin. The head coach for the visiting team had some instruction for his guys during that last break. He let his players know that they've got to do a better job on defense. He said, they're scoring any way they want. We've got to show some pride here. Let's make a stand defensively, get us stops, and get on a run of our own. Do they have it in them, Kevin?
Thanks again, Doris. That's good from Carter. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Outside, Kukoc. Back to Parker. It's hauled in by Team USA. Kidd with it. Outside Hardaway. Carter with the 3. No good.
Kind of rare to see him come up empty on a wide open look.
Tipped away. Parker with it. He's picked up by Kidd. Kukoc can't get it to go.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
Well, you don't see him miss that shot very often. When he's open like that, it's usually lights out.
Now here's Kidd. Hardaway dishes to Kidd. Carter, he kicks it to Hardaway. And here's Kidd from the arc. Here's Baker. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
The defense has to make an adjustment. They've got to string together some stops, or at the very least, try to force this team into some bad shots.
Now here's Gasol. Knocked loose. Back to Carter. Carter right side. Kicks to Hardaway. There's the dish to Mourning. And they're on the break. Here's Nowitzki. Rips down the breakaway slam.
You know, the instant that steal was made, they were off and running the other way.
Ball pressure, then a run out, Steve. That's perfection to me.
And Team USA making a change here. Outside Kidd. Right side Kidd. Garnett kicks to Kidd. Carter. Good in the assist to Kidd. 34 points for Vince Carter.
That's been their bread and butter in the second half. They've really knocked down their long-range shots.
Well, and as hot as they've been, there's no need to change their offense. Just continue to play the way you're playing. You're going to get open looks.
And Mourning throws it down.
I love the flow that they've been playing with offensively tonight. This is an impressive performance.
Well, and that lead they have just continues to grow and grow.
Parker drives in. Gary Payton. He's checked in for Team USA. Knocked away. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession.
Well, that pass had just a little bit too much heat on it for him to make a clean steal.
Yeah, I think it would have been a tough catch for either of them.
Parker drives in, gets it to go.
Yeah, that's a difficult shot in the face of a defender that towers over.
Well, you know, he almost seems to enjoy those mismatches, Steve. It gives him a chance to show what a strong finisher he is.
His shooting's been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons his team is up in this game.
Here's Petrovic, defended by Houston. Poked loose. And they're moving it up. Payton passes to Garnett. Oh!
Are you kidding me? It was a power punch right there.
Great. That's not as easy as it made it look, guys. You've got to have some skills to pull that baby off.
Well, he's got plenty of those skills necessary, partner.
Man.
Oh, you know it. The guy can climb the ladder, can't he?
Count that one.
Yeah, and he's a bomber. I mean, that's what I love about him. He's as good a three-point shooter as you'll see. And, of course, has the green light to let it fly anytime he wants.
And the consistency of his jump shot is another thing we should say about him. I mean, it doesn't matter how many defenders are flying at him. His stroke is never changing.
Here's Parker following the score by Vince Carter. Parker dishes to Gasol. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Nowitzki against Carter. The basket drops and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Nicely done. They just continue to dominate inside. That's 10 points in a row in the lane.
It's now purely here it comes. See if you can stop it.
Parker with it. Back to Gasol. And stolen by Payton. And here comes the break. Pass to Houston. And it's Gasol with the rebound. Gotten just one of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Ball's knocked loose. Nowitzki covered by Payton. There's the feed to Gasol. He lobs gives up the alley-oop pass. And Vince Carter with the slam.
A surreal alley-oop that time, Parker.
The pass, Clark, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
Precision at its finest.
Yeah, and it all had to be perfect and in precision. That's not nearly as easy as they made it look.
Nowitzki kicks to Parker. 1:58 left in the fourth. Inside to Mourning. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
Now Parker. Ginobili outside. Looking to end the run. And it's good on the assist by Parker. And it's 13 points for Manu Ginobili. Feeds it to McDyess. Hardaway. Pass to Smith. He dishes it to Garnett.
What a huge play. Well, that puts the nail in the coffin.
A clinic in terms of how to play with the lead right there.
1:30 left in the fourth quarter. The pass to Parker. Can't get it to go. Team USA going the other way with it. Passes to Houston. Know what? Nice D from Ginobili.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
Nowitzki, the pass to Parker.
He's missing a lot of shots out here. Offensively, he just has not been able to produce in this quarter.
McDyess dishes to Hardaway. Lets it go from the wing, and it comes off the front of the rim.
Well, they'll give him that shot. He doesn't have the most reliable jump shot in the world. We know that.
Kicks it out to Ginobili. Back to Nowitzki. Ginobili outside. 6 to shoot. Dishes it to Parker. He passes to Yao. And that one ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Vlade Divac checked in for Dirk Nowitzki. The visitors with the ball, and it's blocked by Garnett, and they get it back. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway.
Just a little bit more for these fans to cheer about as they get ready to celebrate the win.
Well, they can already start to celebrate, Steve, and they should let their team hear it. They were good.
Ginobili gets the bucket.
Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
Here's McDyess. A beautiful reverse layup.
Just look at how quickly their lead has grown over the course of the last few possessions.
Boy, they've really saved their best for last, haven't they?
So it's Team USA winning this one easily. Sundays, Clark, everything goes right